Hi, everybody, and welcome to Just 5 Minutes with John and Mark. And welcome to the dual shirt show, John. We're wearing the same shirt. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's really embarrassing when you come up with somebody with the same clothes. so now I need a pendant around my neck to match, and then we'll be completed. And the glasses will be done. During these short sessions, John and I will discuss salient issues relevant in the world of commerce and organizations across the UK, Europe, and indeed the world, John. And one of the things that is salient at the moment is this newly arising hybrid working phenomena, i.e. the changing from lockdown working and home working into a working style which involves more time at the office. And I hesitate, as you can see, saying a return to normal or a return to the office, because it isn't. It's a return to something. Well, it's not a return to anything at all. It's changing to something different. And hybrid work is going to happen. People are going back to the workplace in some measure, John. So we've just got 3 tips, as usual, for managers to consider in this situation.
Yeah, definitely. And it's an interesting space, I think a very new space for a lot of people. And I think it's all important to recognise that this is a changing space. This is going to be quite new for people. So I think that, whether you're on a team or whether you're a manager or whatever you're positioning, it's just knowing that these changes can impact people and being aware that these changes will be impacting people in different ways. So maybe being a little bit more sensitive to that, maybe listening out for how people are responding, and I suppose connecting with people on the basis that you're acknowledging that, look, this change is happening, and we may want to just connect with people and find out how it's changing things for them.
So basically monitor it, John, talk about it and monitor it as people are getting back. How are they dealing with it? People often take longer than we think, right? So if they're all very positive in the first week, it's probably not the full story yet. So keep asking for a month. How's it going?
Yeah.
Things take time, don't they? I think it's about 3 weeks is the minimum time, isn't it, before changes are felt. The tip I've got to add into the mix here is I would encourage managers to treat the team that returns to work and working from home too, that comes into hybrid working, treat the team as a completely new team. Start again. So talk to the team about what our internal rules that we're establishing, our internal comms, how we're going to run those together, what's our goals for this next foreseeable period. Let's look at that in a new light. Acknowledge that the change to hybrid working produces actually a new dynamic in the team, and talk to the team and say, look, we're a new team now. Even if we're the same people, we're in a fresh situation. So let's go back to some basics to talk about our goals, our aims, and our communication methods, work allocation, progress checking, how we're going to run meetings. The list could go on, but treat it as a new team.
Yeah, and to follow on from that point, Mark, I think equipping people then with the tools to work remotely is important. Making sure you're investing in, Microsoft Teams, applications like Claxoon to help in meetings. Allowing people to have a voice as well. Some people might be comfortable with using certain parts of technology. Do an audit, find out what people like to use, and then start to invest in implementing them. And some people are confident with technology. I think you're pretty confident with technology. I'm less so I tend to rely on you a little bit with help. But I think acknowledging that people might need extra training around tools and how to work digitally.
And I think to finalize what you're saying, John, is people will expect more of a voice. A voice in how we're going to work, what tools we use, how we're going to communicate. So be prepared to consult people and give them that voice as we get into a totally new working situation. And as we said, John, people aren't going back to work. It's completely different. People are going towards a different way of working now. So address it in that light. Thanks, everybody. And we appreciate your time listening and sharing these thoughts with us, and look forward to seeing you next time.